Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. And the Bears will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Horned Frogs offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
At midfield, he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Some misdirection with the counter. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Sweet feet on the move. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Meadows. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. Makes a connection. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught behind the line. It's Willingham. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Duggan. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Baylor! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to...
Intercepted. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. He'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bears! Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Buying some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man, it's Bush. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the extra point splits the uprights. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
Man, that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. On the run, it's Willihan. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Duggan. He's got the back in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Looking left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it down the middle. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. First down for this offense.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. He makes the catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Duggan. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And it's It's no good. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today.
The Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Working the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Duggan. Makes his connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the completion off of it.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They go to the draw. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Touchdown, Baylor! And that one will put him up here in the second half. An impressive, long, methodical Meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll throw it on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The give to the tailback. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bears decide to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First down for the offense. They go to the ground. 40. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 25, he's got room. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The throw. Got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to... Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down a throw. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're trying to get to it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Duggan. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Horned Frogs will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going for the big play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Horned Frogs will go for it here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the catch. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock